it's Cara here. I'm back to just give you a little haul. I had a little hop over to the UK to see some friends and family, and whilst I was there I took the advantage of using Amazon. I also got a parcel from Luby Crafts, and yeah, I just bought a few bits and bobs that I kind of felt I wanted and couldn't get here. So first of all, I bought myself some new stencils. I'll show you. So just this flowery one, a sort of starry galaxy one, two star ones, a small and a big, and then I got this black lattice, another flowery one, and a patterned one. And then I got this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see this here, this gorgeous face stencil. And then this was a little, well, I say a little, it's a pack of two. It's like coffee stains and dots. I'll just, if I can find how to open this one, I'll open it to show you the smaller one. But it just comes in two sizes. So that's the smaller one. You can see just some real nice backgrounds. And then I've got it in 12 by 12 as well. So they're the stencils that I got. Just a few to add to my collection. Sometimes you get a little bit bored of the stencils that you're using. And then I got myself a new set of Artex, I think how you say it, acrylic markers. I didn't bring any markers with me the first time I came. So I figured I'd try these. They are fine tip and brush tip, so it's like a bullet tip and a brush tip, so I will swatch these later. And then I got this A5 sketchbook, but landscape. This was just off of Amazon. I will, where possible, put any links in the comments, in the description, sorry. I was planning to do some kind of little travel, as we travel a lot, some kind of little travel journal. I thought having it landscape might be nice. So I got that. And then I have a use it up journal, and this time I've bought this Marabou. I've used this before. It's quite good paper. So again, just from Amazon, A5. The paper in it, as I said, is great. And I completed one, which there'll be a flip through when I go back to the UK again in April. But for now, this will be my new use it up journal. Those are those. And then I also got myself a new bigger set of Inktense blocks. So these are 24 pack. I used to have the smaller set and I loved them. And I just thought these are really handy to travel with because, you know, add water and then they dry permanent. So this is great for journaling on the go. So I got those. I grabbed myself another archival ink because the one I had was a little bit dry, so when I got here, I bought a new ink. However, they don't do these here, or I haven't found them. I shouldn't say they don't do because I haven't been to all the art shops, but I haven't found them, and this is my go-to ink. So I've just grabbed myself another one of those. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I can't find matte medium here. So this little pack, because I could only bring 100 mils, this was perfect. This little two Mod Podge, one in matte and one in gloss, just so that I can do some napkins and things in my journals. However, this one for some reason exploded with the cabin pressure on the plane, whereas this one didn't. So I get that that's why they tell you to put these things in hold luggage, which when we go back in April, May time, I will be bringing back a big pot of this. So that's those. And then I got myself some sponges because I've been using washing up sponges here, and a pack of 10 of these lovely brushes that I used to use all the time in the UK. So again, some of the stuff that I've been missing. I got this cheap, but it's a text art sticker book. So it says there's 40 pages of quote stickers or word stickers, and it just come in quite a lot of different colours. So I just thought this would be quite nice for my journals. There's quite a lot of black, and then there's some white with colours, and then there's all these colours. But I mean, you can tell it's cheap. Look, there's bits coming off the end, but it doesn't matter to stick in my journal. It's fine. I think it cost me a couple of quid. And yeah, it means I've got some more stickers and text for my journals. Then I got a whole bunch of cheap background stamps just to give me some more variety in my backgrounds, because I was getting a little bit samey with the ones I had, and I just thought these were good. It was a pack. This whole lot come in one pack. It might have been 2 packs actually, but again, like £5 or something. These are going to be nice for texture. Flowers. So it was those in one pack, and then I think these 2 came together. So again, some real nice backgrounds and some sort of more texty ones. So again, just some cheap background stamps, so that I've got a little bit more texture in my background. Then I ordered a couple of colouring books. So this was from Temu, this one, just an abstract faces. I just really liked these, and it's kind of the things that I've been creating in my digital art as well. So yeah, these are going to be used well. But I just thought if I get them in a colouring book, I can take that with me when we travel, sit on the plane, do a little bit of colouring, and then they can go in a journal whenever I'm back. So these are, as I said, just some amazing faces. I love them. So that's that one. As I said, this was Temu, I believe. So it just says abstract art colouring book, no reference to the artist or anything, which is a shame, but you know. And then I bought Jenny Mano's Funky Faces. I'd done some classes, online classes, doing like Picasso-esque faces. I'm pretty sure they were Jenny Mano, and I loved them. I've got a couple in my journal, but these are her hand-drawn faces. And again, this is just a quirky little style I love. It's a bit like the Bonkers Madness ones. I think it's Michelle Grant designs. I love those as too. I've got my digital downloads. So yeah, this book is great. I might do a proper flip through of it later, but here's just a quick, I'm missing some of the pages, but these are the style of faces, and I just thought they were great. I do draw some of my own, but I just feel like they're never as good, but you know, yeah. So this is another colouring book for me to do. And then I had a delivery from Luby Crafts, and I treated myself to some new Dina Wakley media. So I tend to make my own tags, but I just thought I'd get a pack of tags. Again, you can just pop these in your kind of travel kit. And then I got, I mean, none of these, I think this is a newest release. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But this is called Frond Coaster. I love, I think the other one is called Leafy or something, but I love it. So I thought I'd get this one. This is called Burst Coaster again. And then I had Diane Reevely's sort of masks and stencils for ages, and I think they are in my camper van in the UK, and I'm hoping to have a proper look when we go back in sort of April, May. But for now, I grabbed this Dina Wakley one, which is called Old School Silhouettes. So two, you can just see there, 2 funky ladies, which will be very useful in my journals. And then this is like the style of the old one I had, but I love it. This is called Branches Redux. So the other stencil I think actually was called Branches, and had this one, another like very leafy one, and I think there was 3 on it. But yeah, this is one I love, so I thought this would be great. And then I think this is called Feel Your Magic. I think this is the newest text one. I could be wrong, but there is a brand new text one. But this says, who is going to stop me? It's harder to be who you are when you are great at being who you are not. Aspire to sparkle. Live your authentic truth. Fill your days with what you love, the very best. Be moved in the invisible presence of things. Be quiet and listen to your soul's whispers and feel your own magic. So that'd be great for in the backgrounds, or if you want to use just one of the little sayings, you could obviously do that, mask off the rest, and you could make some quote labels yourself with them, which I quite often do. So you could go through on a stencil and then cut them out and have them pre-ready to use. So that is my haul. This was my most exciting bit, obviously, because I love the Dina Wakley media, and I also picked up from my stash at home my pouch, which I had all loads of Dina Wakley stuff in as well, which I might go through with you, but it's all old stuff, but it's just that I didn't bring it with me because it's quite heavy, whereas this time I got a whole extra carry-on bag to bring back art supplies, and in April, May when we go, I'm going to have a whole suitcase, so I'll be bringing a lot back with me. So yeah, quite a lot I've gone through. I will, as I said, do some swatches of these acrylic markers and the Derwent Inktense blocks, and I might pop that up as like a short or something, and then show you the page. But yeah, quite excited about lots of new supplies, although don't really have long to use them at the moment because in 4 days we are off to Spain for a little while. But as I said, these things can come with me. So yeah, great. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy content like this or just want to see some of my pages that I create, subscribe to my channel, please. Give me a thumbs up, you know, like me, all that. Click your little bell and you will be notified when I post new videos. But for now, have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.